Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss about 9 driving habits that are ruining your transmission. Transmission repairs are some of the most expensive repairs a car owner can face. In many cases, fixing or replacing a transmission can cost thousands. But here's the scary part. Most transmission damage doesn't happen because of bad luck. It happens because of everyday driving habits that seem completely normal. In this video, I'll show you 9 driving habits that slowly ruin your transmission, and how to avoid them before they turn into a massive repair bill. Let's get into it. Your transmission is responsible for transferring power from the engine to the wheels. Without it, your car doesn't move. It's a complex system with gears, clutches, fluid pressure, and electronic controls, all working together constantly. Because it works so hard, small bad habits repeated daily can cause serious wear over time. Let's start with one of the most common mistakes. 1. Shifting from reverse to drive without fully stopping. 1:15:2:05. Many drivers shift from reverse to drive while the car is still rolling slightly. For example, when backing out of a parking space and immediately shifting into drive before fully stopping. This forces the transmission to change direction while still under load. Inside, gears and clutch packs are suddenly forced to handle opposite torque. Over time, this causes excessive internal wear. The correct way? Always come to a complete stop before shifting between reverse and drive. It only takes 1 second, but it saves thousands in the long run. 2. Putting the car in park before it fully stops. 2:05:2:45. This is similar but slightly different. Some drivers shift into park while the vehicle is still creeping forward. The parking pawl, a small metal locking piece inside the transmission, is designed to lock a stopped vehicle. If engaged while moving, it can chip or stress internal components. You may not notice damage immediately, but repeated stress weakens the mechanism over time. 3. Riding the clutch. Manual cars. 2:45:3:30. If you drive a manual transmission, resting your foot on the clutch pedal is a common mistake. Even slight pressure keeps the clutch partially engaged. This creates friction and heat. Clutches are wear items, but riding the clutch wears them out far faster than normal. Another bad habit is holding the car on a hill using the clutch instead of the brake. That generates extreme heat and shortens clutch life dramatically. Use the brake pedal to hold the car, not the clutch. 4. Ignoring transmission fluid changes. 3:30:4:30. Transmission fluid is critical. It lubricates, cools, and creates hydraulic pressure to shift gears smoothly. Over time, fluid breaks down. It becomes contaminated with metal particles and loses its protective qualities. Dirty fluid leads to slipping gears, rough shifting, overheating, internal wear. Many drivers ignore transmission service because there's no obvious symptom, but once symptoms appear, damage is often already advanced. Follow your manufacturer's recommended service intervals. Aggressive acceleration from a standstill. Flooring the gas from every red light puts massive stress on the transmission. When you accelerate hard from zero, the transmission must transfer sudden torque instantly. This strains clutch packs, bands, and internal gears. Occasional acceleration is fine, but doing it constantly increases wear dramatically. Smooth acceleration reduces internal shock and extends lifespan. 6. Towing without proper setup. 5:15:6. Towing adds enormous stress to the transmission. Many drivers tow without checking weight limits, installing transmission coolers, using tow mode, if available. Excess heat is the biggest enemy of transmissions. Overheating fluid loses effectiveness and causes rapid internal damage. If you tow regularly, ensure proper weight rating, transmission cooler, fluid in good condition. Heat destroys transmissions faster than mileage. 7. Driving with low transmission fluid. 6:6:40. Unlike engine oil, transmission fluid leaks often go unnoticed. Low fluid levels cause slipping, delayed shifting, overheating, internal component damage. If you notice hesitation, jerking, or strange shifting behavior, check fluid levels immediately. Driving with low fluid is one of the fastest ways to destroy a transmission. 8. Resting in drive at long stops without neutral. 6:40:7:20. When sitting at very long traffic lights or in heavy traffic, staying in drive keeps internal pressure applied. While modern transmissions are built for this, extended heavy traffic conditions create heat. In very long stops, shifting to neutral with foot on brake can reduce strain slightly. It's not mandatory, but in extreme traffic conditions, it can reduce heat buildup. Heat management on transmission longevity. 9. Ignoring early warning signs. 7:20, 8:20. Most transmissions don't fail suddenly without warning. Early signs include delayed gear engagement, rough or jerky shifting, slipping between gears, unusual whining or grinding noises, burning smell, transmission warning light. Many drivers ignore these early signs because the car still drives, but small issues become major internal failures quickly. Catching a small issue early might cost hundreds, ignoring it can cost thousands. Your transmission is one of the most complex and expensive systems in your vehicle. It doesn't usually fail overnight. It fails from repeated stress, overheating, poor maintenance, and bad habits. Small corrections in daily driving can dramatically extend its life. If you avoid these 9 habits, your transmission can last for many years without major issues. Drive smoothly, maintain fluid, pay attention to warning signs, protect your transmission, and you protect your wallet.